Hey guys, Mike with Chassis Parts Online again. Today, this is our project. This is an 83, I believe. This is the last year they made the F-100. After this, it was F-150. Same frame though, basically. Look at the way this frame curves in and curves back out. It's going to make it difficult. Okay. The first thing I did was to try to get it kind of level here in the driveway. This driveway is nowhere near level, but that right there is the flat spot on the frame. Usually you find the flat spot on the truck frame where the bed mounts. Okay, like the back there it's flat, and right there it's flat. Usually there's a spot right here, like this spot right here is probably supposed to be flat level. So I put my level here. I got it damn close. I don't need it. I don't have to have it level, but it's pretty good for it to be level. The next I'm going to bring my long one out here and measure it across, and then I'll make adjustments on my stands. I'm sure I'm going to need something on this stand because this side of the driveway I know is lower. The other thing is I need to measure this thing for squares, so let's do that. All right, so I'm going to measure and get just a preliminary measurement from this bolt, even though it's not round. I wish it was round. To the axle, what I know is the axle center line on this truck, and that would be, looks like it's about 53 and a half. Okay, so let's measure from the other way. And we're cross measuring again to get square. And look at that, 53 and a quarter. Yeah. So, how far out of square is this frame? You just saw the measurements, 53 and a half on one side and 53 and a quarter on the other. So, if you're saying to yourself, well, it's a quarter inch out of square, you would be wrong. It's not a quarter of an inch out, it's half that. It's only half of a quarter is an eighth, because we only got to move this side or that side 1/8 in the opposite direction for it to be square. So that's one thing that a lot of people don't get right when they cross measure something. If one measurement's a quarter different, they always say, well, it's a quarter out. No, it's only half that. It's a eighth out. So I'm going to get a ratchet strap and pull this over and get it square, and then I'm going to weld a piece of tube across the front of here. I know what I may do, just get me a piece of angle and bolt it. I really probably need to weld it, and I hate to weld on this dude's frame. Maybe I'll drill some holes and bolt it down. Let's see what we can do. Well, I guess I'm going to have to weld this piece on, because I don't see any other way of putting it on and bolting it without the bolts letting it go back the other direction. So I think I'll put it on the bottom, like right here somewhere. Just weld a little bit on each side. So I have to bring out the welder and strap to pull it across. Okay, got that cleaned up, both sides. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clamp one side, and I really need to make sure that I have the distance across correct. Now I've got a truck way out there that I can check. The front end's bent a little bit on it, but it's got a cross member in the front, so it should be right. So I think I'll tack this. I'll clamp this on, tack this in one spot on each side. Well, tack it on one spot, get it to where the gap is correct between it, tack the other side, then pull it over to get my cross measurement correct. Maybe pull it about a 1/16 past, and then weld the other pieces and let it go and re-measure, see where we're at from there. See what we can do from there.